Totally impromptu live stream right here on YouTube. I should probably notify people that I am in fact live. You know what I feel like doing right now? I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna rank every single Power Ranger in existence. I think that will be fun. So if you guys prefer to go watch on YouTube, go watch on YouTube. What's up, man? Howdy, howdy. So I thought I've had this idea kicking around for a little bit, and I was like, man, I probably won't have time to really do it for at least a few days. Series. Here we go. Trying to find. Come on. Wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Make sure this is everybody. This doesn't look like everybody. This does not look like everybody. This does not look right at all. Andrew's cool. I know I recently saw it, and it was like every Ranger in existence, and I was like, yeah, that's the one I want to do. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. These fucking ads, man. I don't want these ads here. I want these ads to be not here. I'm just getting it set up, and then we're gonna get going here in like probably just another second. Main thing I'm trying to do is trying to get these fucking ads to disappear, and I'm like, I'm pretty confident I have ad blocker on. All right, we're just gonna leave it up. All right, so we're gonna go. There we go. Sweet. All right, so we are going to be ranking every single Power Ranger there's ever been. Now, some of them I might skip over, specifically the comic ones. So mostly focused on doing the of course I'm mostly focused on doing the actual ones. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna slide this over. I'm gonna slide this tab over here, so that way you guys can at least actually look at me. There we go. Much better. All right. All right. All right. Let's start. Who we start with? Ooh, the man, the myth, the legend. So I will say that characters and their actors both kind of will play a bit of a decision here. So I see that there's a younger version, there's an older version. I'm not sure how to tackle that one. I guess just like, hey, how they appeared originally and how they appeared, in their later incarnation, I guess. But I'm just gonna kind of put, in the same boat. Same thing with like, I think the only one I really might not is Tommy, specifically his younger self, and then his Dino Thunder self. I think, I mean, yeah, his Dino Thunder self right there. I think that should be separated because, in my opinion, those are two almost very distinct characters. That's just me. You guys tell me if you think differently. All right, Jason. Jason, I think very quintessential leader. He was very young when he came on the show, of course, and he's one who started it all. But I can't really use that as like a basis, being like, oh, he's the greatest because he came first. The best of them all always stand on the shoulders of what came before. So it's Jason, I really like him, and I love Austin St. John, minus all the shenanigans he's been up to the last couple of years. Let's say I'm gonna have to give him a B. Gonna have to give him a B. Um, Billy. So Billy got so much development throughout the show, um, especially when he goes into Once and Always. He really got to come into his own as a leader. I think with what Once and Always did for him and Zach both was extremely necessary for their characters. That's just me. Um, at least in terms of like showing that growth for them. I'm gonna have to put Billy. Admittedly, I like Jason more than I do Billy, but again, I have to look at this as not just. I can't just look at this as my. I have to look at this as my favorites. I have to look at it as what's what I'm looking for. I have to look at this as objectively as well as subjectively. Oh, I feel like there's better blues. I'm sorry. I feel like there's better blues. Trini, Trini never got a whole lot to do, and she's the only one of the Mighty Morphin cast. Period. I was going to say the original, the whole Mighty Morphin cast at all, who never got to come back in any capacity. She never really got to, come back a little older and stronger and strut her stuff like Jason, Tommy, Zach, Billy, all them did. So I'm gonna have to put Trini. I love Trini, but I'm gonna have to put her in C. Zach, you know, admittedly, over the years, I've just gained like an increasing amount of appreciation for Zach, and I think him growing into a fatherly role was the most. I never knew I needed something so much until I received it. Um, I also just realized, are you guys able to hear me okay? I never did a mic check. Let me test something real quick. I'm clear. Cool. I figure out where my. Does that sound a little bit better? I just changed over which recording.
because I just realized it was recording off my webcam one originally. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna change to my other one. So does this sound a little better, or does it sound worse? Yeah, just let me know as I keep going. Zach, again, I've gained more appreciation from over the years. Apparently, I currently live not far from where he grew up. He grew up in Detroit, and I'm not very far away from Detroit. I'm gonna say if this was back in the day, Mighty Morphin, you know, I probably would have given him a B too, but because of Once and All, gotta give him an A. I think Zach really has become the most flushed out in a way. From our PR project, I mean, I can, and that'd be kind of fun. I don't see why I couldn't. Um, Kimberly, I think Kimberly, like, she got a lot to do, but she never got the most amount of development throughout the show. That one's hard because again, I have to look at it as like I love Kimberly. So I love the entire original Mighty Morphin cast. She never came. She got more to do than training. She got a bigger personality than her. But the problem is she never got to come back and do more. This one's hard. I really want to put her in. I'm honestly stuck between B and C. I'm stuck between B and C because, again, she was around a while, but she never really necessarily had like much of in the way of arcs. I felt like Jason, Zach, Billy, they did at least Jason after he left the show. Zach once he got into Once and Always. Billy again once he got into Once and Always. Trini never really had one. I really wouldn't say Kimberly necessarily had one per se. But I love her actor, and she just B. I would put her in B. Um, Billy, Tommy, green and white Tommy. So these ones I'm going to put together, and then I'll do Dino Thunder separate. People are going to freak out when I say this because Tommy, the only real arc Tommy ever really had anymore was at the very beginning, and that was it. Tommy never really got much to do until he came back to Dino Thunder. He was always just the cool stoic leader who stuck around for a while. But for as long as he was around, the fact that he never really saw him develop that far as a character, I personally think is a huge blow to him. And again, speaking of Mike Morph, this is somebody who loves Tommy. Oh God, people are gonna because I'm only ranking the characters. I'm not ranking like suits or anything like that. Yeah, yeah. It's weird. If he wasn't around as long and he wasn't put up on this pedestal. I feel like if he had dipped out earlier, he would be. I don't know if that makes sense. Like he just got to be too much after a while. Yeah, yeah. I think that's. God, for some reason, like putting Billy above him. That for some reason doesn't sit right. You know what? That doesn't feel right either. I don't know why this doesn't feel quite right. I can't really decide if Billy should go above Tommy. And I'm kicking myself over here, not being able to decide. I think I think I'm gonna stick with that. I may come back and I may change my mind. But yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna. All right. That's like Dino Thunder Tommy, so I'm gonna swing back around him later. So we're gonna take him and just like it's grown up Tommy. There he is. So we're gonna just slide you down and worry about you later. All right. Rocky. Rocky was there for so long and never got shit to do. I'm sorry. Love you, Rocky. Dude, just got the shit end of the stick, man. Really, really did. Aisha. Man, that girl's got spunk. Do you ever notice she only ever had one focus episode? I recently went back and did like this huge binge of the show. And I realized that, yeah, Karen Aisha only ever got one single focus episode ever, whole show. And it was well, not focus episode because I think it was a 2 or 3 part, but it was the Hate Master episode. It was like the only focus episode she ever really got. They also adore Karen Ashley. And I put her above or below Billy because I really, really like her. I'm going to say below Billy. Above Trini. All right. Adam. Adam, he's another character who like I feel like it's slept on. He was this quiet guy. He was just constantly observing, constantly trying to figure things out. Um, great fighter, great fighter, and I feel like his progression into like what we saw in Operation Overdrive again made sense. So you know what? I'm gonna give him an A. Cat or B. Sorry, I don't want to say that. Catherine. Catherine. You know what? Again, it's another character I've grown a lot more appreciation for over the few years. Let's do because dude, I liked her. I liked her opening arc in Mighty Morphin. I really liked her in Zeo. I don't know what it is, but I love her. I think Turbo is where she really shined. Once and always, she felt like she was there just to be there. So you know, I'm gonna put her above Kimberly. Believe it or not. Great and colorful. We are ranking all the Power characters that's ever been. Just the characters. I do, my friend. Then she essentially only got a movie. But my God, that girl walked in with just piss and vinegar in her, and she showed off so much character and showed like, yeah, she was deserving to be a Power Ranger. But I think it's really weird that she was a teenager on a Ranger group that is like a bunch of 50-year-olds. I think it's fucking hilarious. Um, oh, wait, that's right. There's a Zeo version. There's Zeo. Oh, oh. You know what then? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take all the extra ones. We're just gonna, and we're just gonna get them out of there. We're just not even gonna have these. I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with. Right. It just kind of clutters things up. The more I'm like really looking at it and thinking about it. Yeah, I should probably do one for the very season. In which case I would probably say I would place. We're just gonna scramble this a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is suddenly starting to feel a little bit better. Then I actually love her so much. Oh my god, I wanted her to stick around. In fact, again, we didn't really get to see as much of her. I really think she should have. What do you think the most useless Zord mecha is? Ooh, the most useless. That's a really good question. I'm gonna say Pyramidas. Pyramidas from Zeo, because it was really only useful when you plugged a bunch of other Zords into it, and other than that, it was just like, hey, it can shoot lightning bolts, and that's it. And then whenever it went into its Megazord mode, it never actually fought. It was just skip there and shoot more lasers, which I think was ridiculous. The alien. So red, yellow, and black, pretty much the exact same. Pretty much the exact same character. So yeah, I'm gonna put them all pretty much the same. They're fine. Again, never really got much to do, but I really don't want to put them in E. They don't deserve to be in E. Now Corcus and Delphine though, these guys I think are great. I'm personally a bigger fan of Corcus than I am Delphine, but I still do love Delphine. I would put them. I gotta think here. Put them in C. They had more. If they, had, I would have loved to see them do a full season of the Alien Rangers. I would kill for that. Ninja. Should they do Ninja? That's not Ninja. He was fun. He was fun. Yeah, he had a big personality, and I dug him. Probably put him like right there. The Zeo team. This was Tommy's weakest version, like personality was. He never really did much, in my opinion. Actually, I would argue Turbo. Um, hot take would pop off. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna pop off. I got a lot of hot takes, frankly. A lot of people don't like the fact that I'm putting White Ranger Tommy and Red Zeo Tommy in C. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing, man? Loved Aquatar White. I do love Aquatar White. Again, just one of those things. I can't just like front load this whole. I look at like S tier as like this is like the coveted. This is the best of the best of the best. A is like the best of the best. B is like these are just the best. C are just these are good. These are really strong people. Like these are really strong characters. D is like C is like these are strong characters. D is like E is maybe like an F tier. Green Ranger Green Ranger Adam. Again, I feel like this is kind of a weird little growing pain stage for him. Where I think this was his weakest personality wise characterization. I actually prefer this version of Rocky. I think this is much better where it's served. Ooh, I like Tanya. I like Tanya. Favorite color ranger? Generally red or black rangers. That's my personal. Do you hate any powers? Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's it's a very, very reserved list, but there's a couple that I have actually made. Ooh, Tanya. I really like Tanya, but I prefer her and Kat. I'm gonna say this right now. I love them both, especially in Zeo. But Turbo is where it was at for us. Like I would. Oh, there's no Turbo version for them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna. I guess I mix. Okay, okay. For some reason, I thought there were Turbo versions of them, but apparently there's not. Yeah, in that case, let's be real. Let's be real. They didn't have characters. There was no. There's just no fucking characterization to these guys. I'm sorry. They're pretty much a who. They're pretty much a who. Jason. Ooh, I actually love Jason. As the Gold Zeo Ranger. I think he was so cool. Actually, I would actually put him. I put him above red. I prefer him in red, but like looking at his writing, I think he's certainly better in gold. Auric, it's kind of ooh, hey. Right, this is another one I'm gonna have to look at it as like there's their turbo counterparts and then there's their in space counterparts. And B. He gets a B when he's I know he should get a higher B when he's in turbo because he no, not above these guys. Not above these guys. Yeah, fuck him. When he gets the Blue Ranger spot though, he's gonna go higher. Justin. Believe it or not, don't hate Justin. I actually think he was an effective character. I'm a yeah, love the blue training. Ooh, Ashley. Yes, I do. Again, I like all the Turbo Rangers. I just prefer them when they go into space. I think they're a lot better. As a Turbo Ranger, I would put Ashley. This is Turbo. Carlos. Yeah, he wasn't great. Ooh, Cassie though. Ooh, Cassie though. Cassie though. Loved her personality pretty much from the yeah, that feels right. No, he really wasn't in the Tommy really wasn't in Turbo very much. I actually the last time I met him was in yeah, about an hour north of where I live right now. He was at a comic book shop, and I was gonna ask him, hey, so why didn't you like face appear in Turbo very much? We forgot to ask him. Phantom Ranger, should have done more with him. He's not bad, not great. Oh, he was funny. I enjoyed him. So of course, they use the Isis Megazord, the Kong Megazord. Yeah, I noticed that too. The Kong Megazord and the yeah, the Kong Megazord and the Isis Megazord. Yeah, they didn't really use very much. Adam should have been the Black Space Ranger. Strongly disagree. Adam had his time. Let Carlos come in and do his thing. Especially since he kind of got to become his mentor. Right there. Yeah, yeah, so it's a little better. Who's the Phantom Ranger? Nobody knows. Apparently, the showrunner wanted to make a Millie, but they didn't get to do it. All-time favorite Six Ranger? Oh, well, I can't really say who, because it kind of gives it away. Um, they're not too far off. They're not too far off. But I will say later. He was hilarious. I adored the Blue Centurion. Again, I'm talking about as a voice actor. He's a phenomenal voice actor. Yeah, that feels better. Andros. So a lot of people think I'm an Andros hater, and I'm not. I'm really not. I actually do really love Andros. He's just not the best. But I'm like, yeah, that feels good for him. All right, here we go. Here we go. These are ones I've been kind of waiting for. Blue and Space Ranger, TJ, A tier, top A tier. No, no, no. He belongs in S. Ashley, again, phenomenal character. When she got to come back, I strongly put her above Andros. Carlos, he's definitely better. He's still not great. I put him below Rocky. I feel like I should put him below Rocky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black Ranger, Carlos should go below Rocky. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. People are gonna think I'm crazy. Yes, he's one of the best Pink Rangers. What do I think of the Titanium Ranger? I think he's great. I love Ryan. I really do. I really wish they got to use him more. I think he would have been a better, been better as more like a full time part of the cast, where he's like he only showed up a couple times. Oh no, no, what motivation? Look how he was. Look how he's tricked, not brainwashed. Um, who's uh, who's your favorite part of Rail Riders episode 3? Who or what? What was my favorite part of Rail Riders? My favorite. It was that joke where it was that close up that we did, and Armand just like started coming in at him. Um, where he just like gets like right there in Schwartz's face. That I think is still like one of the funniest jokes we ever put in that damn show. We're doing PMC. We're thinking about doing PMC. We were more confirmed, like up until like a couple weeks ago. We were more settled on it, and now it's kind of gone on rocky footing because we're not sure what's going on with like legal situations. Zane, after another rewatch, I think Zane's a little better than I remember him being. He's this cool dude, real ladies' man, charmer, kind of, but knows when responsibility needs to be responsibility. Pissing people off. Uh, nah, yeah, that feels better. Where should I put Zane? Where should I put Zane? Where does Zane belong on a tier list? Silver and Space Ranger. Um, yeah. Under normal circumstances, Z would be a strong B. Thank you for question about the fan art. Me and Matt mailed you. We just want Jesus Christ, I never sent it back, did I? I'm going to be 100% real with y'all. I completely forgot about it. It's been sitting on my counter for months, and I'm just like, I will get around to this. Because my plan was originally like, hey, take care of all of it at once, and then send it back all at once. I apologize. I 100% apologize. There's a lot of shit. A lot of shit popped up like right at the beginning of the year. So I've been extremely distracted and just kind of forgot about a lot of things. So that I feel like an asshole now. I apologize. I sincerely do. Yeah, we do need any voice acting for the villains listening up, guys. We do not need any villain voices at the moment. We're pretty settled. Everybody's cast. Everybody's squared. Leo. Okay, so the best part about Leo is that he grew so much. I understand the curve line. I apologize for not letting you know sooner. Yeah, I haven't even been on. I haven't even checked my Instagram DMs in a hot minute. I've pretty much been removed from the world for a while. Just so long. I'm so sorry. Leo. Leo. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna just do something. I'm gonna change this thumbnail for this thing real quick. Can I do it while I'm streaming? Is that an option? Is that an option to do while I'm streaming? There it is. Okay, so apparently I gotta do it from. Give me a. Guess I can't do that, can I? Oh my god. That's right. I'm streaming TikTok at the same time. Lovely. All right, so moving on. Leo. Monet. He grows so much throughout that season. He is one of those characters that he gets more character development than most anybody in the damn show. Yeah, it feels better. Yeah, it feels more right. Kai, Kai's okay. Kai's decent. Kai's solid. Maya, pretty much put on the same level. Damon, Damon never got much to do. The acting was kind of iffy. I mean, I love the actor. Reggie Roll, that was his name. Yeah, yeah, it feels right. I would take I'd take Damon over Carlos personally. Hendricks. This is probably the hardest one. I guess under most circumstances she would go on that. So I'm I gotta look at this a little more objectively and not just my own feelings. really good character growth. She had a pretty flat character arc, and she was just a great character all around. But I love her so much. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Corone. So I'm looking at this as like from not just her as a ranger, but also as astronomer. Amazing character, especially as astronomer. And then she got her arc. Yeah, yeah, that feels right. That feels right to me. The Magna Defender. Ooh, and there's a separate one for Mike. Fantastic. It could work for Kendricks, but I'm just not 110%. It's just like under most circumstances, yes, but it's like she's one of my personal favorite Rangers, not just Pink Rangers, Rangers in general. So I'm like, I bias and kick in there a little bit. Magna Defender. Ah, he wasn't around for very long, but man, he went through such an arc. He went through such an incredible arc. I love his voice. I love his motivation. I love his sacrifice. Yeah, yeah, it feels right. Mike, I put him like just under. But I'm sitting here looking like, do I prefer them? Do I prefer them? Do I prefer them? I like Mike a lot. I think he deserves to be here. I'm gonna say he deserves to go. Right? Yeah, that feels better. That feels right. Carter. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about Carter. This boy. This boy right there. Again, flat character arc. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let bias kick in there. Chad and Kelsey, they're fine. They're pretty middle of the road characters. Um, yeah, so I put them pretty middle of the road. Oh, shit. Fuck you. I don't like Kelsey as much though. Yeah, that feels about right. Joel, I actually like Joel. He's probably my second favorite Lightspeed Rescue Ranger under Carter. Yeah, she's weird. I love the Lightspeed cast, but I'm just like again, I have to look at this. Dana, I think, is the weakest among them personally, but I wouldn't put her below. I would, yeah, I put her like just below Kelsey. Ryan, ooh, I guess I don't like Ryan. Ryan. Where do we put the Titanium Ranger? Where do we put the Titanium Ranger? Top of C. Okay. Yep. All right. Y'all know. Y'all should know where this one's coming from. This point. Wes, all-time favorite character in all Power Rangers. He's 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 going to sit at that spot. He's not. No one's going to go above him. I'm going to say that right now. Lucas, below Rocky. Katie, ooh, Katie, Katie. I think I put her right. Ooh, I feel like I should put her above Min. I should put her above Tommy. Yeah. That feels good. I like that. Trip. I like Trip. Kind of floats this little yeah. Jen Scott, Time Force. Oh, again, if you know me, hard ass. Hard ass. I forget who it was. Somebody asked me earlier, who's my favorite Sixth Ranger of all time? It's Eric. Eric, Wes, and Jen, three of my favorite characters in all Power Rangers. Period. I don't care what anyone says. They belong in this tier. Honestly, yeah. Looking objectively, yeah, yeah, yeah. That feels right. Oh, you're on Kendricks. I'm pretty sure I put her like above Jen in terms of my personal favorite. But again, looking at objectively, I have to say Jen is just the more well-developed character all around. She has some of the most character development in the whole show. It was racist against the in that one episode. Oh yeah, Quantum was definitely racist. So was that technically xenophobic? He's racist against aliens, or is that racism because they're an alien race? I'd actually like to know that question. Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me in the chat? Like, is it xenophobic or is it racist when I call if it's an alien species you're being racist? Which is it? Who do you think is the most overrated and overhated power? Oh, Justin from Blue Turbo Ranger is 100%. Justin would have joined in on. Um, I don't. I mean, it depends on what the exact definition is of xenophobia, and couldn't it be both? Who do you think? Yeah, I think the most overhated character in all of Power Rangers is 100% Justin. He does not deserve that hate by any stretch. You joined in on a party, Merc. That's what you joined in on. Because I'm live streaming two separate maps. I'm doing TikTok and I'm doing YouTube. You're doing tier list on YouTube. Cole. Cole, I think, deserved a good B. Where and B? I think that's a healthy spot for him. Max is for Max. I don't. I've never cared for Max. He's a whiny asshole. Sorry, I don't like Max. Ooh, Taylor. She's my all-time favorite Yellow Ranger. Danny. I don't mind Danny. My favorite. He deserves to go below. I think he deserves to go below. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Alyssa. I'm going to appreciate Alyssa more as time goes on. Merrick, I think Merrick's such a nothing character. When he was Zanaku, he's amazing. Like Zanaku's a great character. But Merrick alone, like as soon as he becomes a ranger, just falls right off. In my opinion. Looking at him as Zanaku and like that his whole character arc, and again looking at him as Zanaku as well as Merrick, you would get probably here. You go right below Rocky. But if I'm looking at him as just numeric, probably go down here. Who is the racist ranger? My all time favorite sixth ranger in Power Rangers. When he first started out, the character was a massive racist, just like towards the aliens that they were fighting, because they technically were they were kind of prosecuted and criminalized. Um, Disenfranchised, I think, is the best word to look at it. And he was super racist towards them, but that was part of his character growth with him growing out of that. I think who's the racist ranger? You know, I could argue it's Crystal. Crystal's the racist. What? No. Crystal hates humans. I can already feel it. It's like these are the only ones these are the ones I don't mind. The rest of them, fuck them. Those dirty humans, dirty earthens. Canon. Canon. No. Crystal's racist. Crystal hates robots. Eric was either a wise man or a child. He was always changing. I know. He had no consistency. Crystal just a hater for real. Oh yeah, Crystal major. I'm gonna I'm gonna say Zanaku. Well, here's a question. Does Zanaku actually, by any stretch? 'Cause I saw a bunch of other evil rangers appear on here, and I'm like, hold on a minute. By any stretch, if he doesn't, I'm gonna count him as one. I don't see him. I'm gonna say Zanaku. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it as Zanaku story. Next, gonna go in high C users. I have no idea what that is. Shane. Well, I don't. I got a soft spot for the Ninja Storm cast. Ninja Storm's not my favorite season. I'd put them all. I'd probably put Tori. I'd probably put them all around the same grouping, but I put Tori at the top of the list here. Um, I mean, this is honestly how I would probably. You know, this is actually probably how I put them. Um, but I'm going to say this right now. Hunter, I don't care for Hunter. Tori, I think, deserves a good B tier. Shane, I think, deserves a good B tier. Cam, I think, deserves a good B tier. Dustin, people are gonna hate me for this. I think he belongs in a high C tier. Blake, I think, belongs just above Dustin. People think I'm a Dustin hater, and I'm not. I just don't think Dustin's the best. He's decent. He's not amazing though. Anyway, um, Connor. They were better, and they were. No, I'd argue they were better in their own season. Connor, I would argue Connor is character wise is my least favorite Dino Thunder Ranger. But he was still good. He's one of those characters I feel like gets a little bit too much hate. Yeah, we're looking at this more like we're going to put Merrick above Katie and Min and all of them. Hell no. That feels better. Ethan. Oh, I actually really like Ethan. I think Ethan belongs in B. Yeah, I think Ethan belongs in like a low B tier. I'm looking at this, I'm like, I feel like Cam should be higher. Yeah. Yeah. Kira, I think she's like a more not modern age, 2004 modern version of Kimberly, and I would say I put them about this photo. They almost look like they're fucking sisters. Okay, here we go. Dino Thunder Tommy. This, in my opinion, is the best version of Tommy. He goes A tier. Hands down the best version of Tommy. His older version, I feel like should probably go down here with everybody else's. Be there. Trent. Trent, solid character. Looking at his whole arc, yeah, he's one of those characters. Like as soon as he becomes a hero, he kind of trails off a little bit. Looking at him like as a villain and a hero. But I saw, yeah. So is this like the clone version? I'm gonna assume that's the clone version. Whoever made this tier list is just like really like straight to the bottom of that barrel in terms of like let's get everybody in here. I was gonna put Trey in who. Trent. He had one of the best villain to Ranger stories in my opinion. I still think Corone was. I still think Eric was still the best if you're talking about like straight up villain. Um, I put that as cool. I do. I don't look at Eric or Magnum Defender. I don't look at them as. I don't look at them as villains. I look at them more as antagonists. Especially Mag Defender was definitely more foil. Corone was just a straight up villain. He was a straight up villain. From a high beat. His fight against his fight against. No, I firmly agree. That fight went unnecessarily hard. Okay, this is another pretty big stretch of like peak Rangers. Jack Landers. Thanks for the autograph release. Just wondering. Not sure right this second. I can probably get a better answer in probably the next couple of days. Jack. I know what tier I'm going to put him. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put him. I would put Jack. Yeah. 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 Sky belongs up there with Jack. Do I put him? I know for a fact I'm going to put him below. Do I? These two can't go on. These two without each other don't work. These two are written to be foils, to be rivals. Bridge, he's my main cast SP. He's my favorite main ranger of the SPD team. But these two are so much more. And again, I don't really want to put them above Tommy. Yeah. Sid, right, Bridge. Early Sky, no. Later Sky, yeah. But that's the great thing about Sky is that again, he's one of those characters that he has an arc, and I love characters who have arcs. That wasn't a Sam question, it was a Sid question. Z. Z belongs. Put her above Adam. Yeah. Okay. So I don't get me wrong. I like Sid. The biggest problem with her is I feel like she never really showed. The writers were more telling, not showing about her character. So they were saying things about her character. They're saying it was of course they did it with everybody, but they didn't show as much with her. They really just did like, oh, you're very strong, very intelligent woman. They didn't really give her space to do it, though. I feel like her character feels like it totally could have been. Like it was the Valley girl, the rich girl who grew into her own. I feel like there was Summer who did it better. Shared a birthday. She did actually. I love that episode between them. It's like one of her only real episodes. It's an amazing episode, but it's one of the only real focus episodes. I think Shadow belongs in low B or high C. I'm debating. Low B or high C for Sid. Oh, I guess she had her belongs to K9. We'll put her on high C. Too bad it wasn't Boone. It would have been high C orange. I'm hilarious. Sam. Oh, I feel bad for Sam. He got such the short end of this. He got such the shit stick. He did not deserve it. Sam, buddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sam. Doggy. Come on, you know what I'm about at this point. Cat. Definitely B. Definitely B tier. Yeah. Yeah. That feels right. Nova. Nova barely got any lines. So I feel like she belongs in Who. She was there for like 5 seconds. She got maybe a couple lines of us. She was not given a character. She was barely even given a fight. Boom. Should I count Boom? He's not technically a ranger. He's technically never a ranger. This bothers me that Dagron goes before the rest of the Dagron and O'Donnell for the rest of the O'Donnell I can almost understand because she was technically the first seen Mystic Force Ranger. But what the fuck is a Dagron? Why isn't it right there? Oh, I'm not gonna rank Boom because he's technically a side character. He was never actually a ranger. So I don't feel like I can justify adding him because he was never actually a Udana. Okay, I fucking hate characters that clearly have all this information. Just like when it'll come in time. It'll come in time. I'll just sacrifice it. I'll never see that angle. The character always rubs me the wrong way because it's like, dude, just shut up and let us know what's going on, and this whole situation could be resolved in like 5 seconds, or we could at least walk in knowing more what the hell's going on. Don't withhold information from us. That helps nobody. Stop hiding shit from us. Doesn't help anybody. That just annoys me. It annoys me so deeply. Legendary PR and Bash Actor. Hell yeah, he is. Yeah. Nick. Oof. Nick annoys me. Nick annoys me. I'm sorry. Madison, real nothing character. She had more character development than say like she had more to do than say like Rocky, Lucas, Chad. Yeah, yeah. Chip solid. I wouldn't put him. I don't really feel right putting him in B tier. Should I put him in B tier? I almost feel like I should because he was kind of the soul of that team. He was the heart of that team. I'd argue that he was the soul. Put Chip in B. The more I'm looking at, the more I'm like, I feel like Six should go below Blake. Oh, Clam Xanda. So this character was completely saved by his actor. Let's be honest. His input, I feel like, really saved this character's really saved this character from being nothing, and honestly took him to being pretty incredible. I would put him. Yeah, it feels right. Vita, I see. Daggeron, I'm not the biggest fan of Daggeron. He doesn't. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just he's just kind of there. He's kind of a there character, you know. Again, I don't really feel right ranking a ranger by any stretch. Okay, so this is one where I'm like, what do I do about this? Because Korag and Limbo. I mean, I'm gonna rank them both, but I mean, hey, if you want me to, if you're putting them down as two separate characters, then I'm gonna look at them as two separate characters. You're not gonna do much, honestly. I'd rather put them next to the sun. Korag, though, Korag. Yes, right there. Mac. Okay, this is another character I feel like a lot of people hate on too much, and it's Dax. He gets way too much hate, man. He gets way too much freaking hate. I actually don't mind it. It's far from my least favorite season. I actually don't mind it. So you know what? Just to spite people, put him in C. Ronnie, not my favorite Operation Overdrive member. Probably my second favorite. She's another character that she didn't get much to do. Yeah, feels right. Oh, okay. So somebody was asking me earlier, do you have any characters that you absolutely despise in Power Rangers? Yes, I yes, I do. Very short list. It's a very small list. Very small list. But yep. Will belongs in E tier. Fuck Will. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck Samuel Benta. Love bringing Branch back and through a Lord Dumb made him red. I know, it's so unnecessarily complicated. It was great. Rose is definitely my favorite Operation Overdrive member. Did she really have an arc? Did Ronnie have an arc? I don't remember her having an arc. Did she have an arc? I would put Rose. I love her. I love her attitude. Yeah. More I'm looking at this more like Trip. Trip should go higher. Trip was a good bean. Yeah, he got put way too low. The more I'm looking, the more I'm like, yeah, him and Katie. Really, where's Katie? Katie go. Katie needs to go higher too. Oh, the more I'm like readjusting this list a little further and further, Tommy and Billy get down the list. Oh, like asshole. Fun fact: Billy's my least favorite of the original Mighty Morphin team. Um, it also just dawned on me that I have Cat Mighty Morphin Zeo slash Turbo Cat Mighty Morphin when she's actually like, yeah, I think Mighty Morphin Cat could get knocked down quite a bit because I was looking at when I first ranked it, I forgot like, oh yeah, Mighty Morphin Cat and then Zeo and Turbo Cat. I feel like they're two very separate uh, characters. Yeah, Mighty Morphin Cat, yeah, I loved her later. As you can see, good solid middle beat here. Ties on. So fucking boring, man. So fucking boring. I don't want to put him in. I don't want to put him in D. I just feel like I need to put him in D. Should I put ties on in C or D? He got his opening arc and he's got a cool suit. I'm gonna say Sentinel Knights. And I don't really count him as a ranger. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Casey. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I adore Casey. I don't think he belongs with these guys. Real quick, I don't feel like he belongs with them. I'm going to put him in a I'll put him in a very top way. He deserves the very top way. Theo, on the other hand, he's all right, Blue Ranger. Decent, solid Blue Ranger. Probably put him above right there. He got higher. Should I put him higher? Is there somebody I should put lower to make him feel like he's higher? The more I'm looking at it, the more like, does he go below or above Ethan? Who's your favorite Sentai? Oh, Go Kaiser and Captain Marvelous, hands down. You will get no answer from me, other than maybe Luca. Go Kai, absolute way. Lily. I like Lily. Oh yeah, there wasn't any contest about it. I like Lily. I don't love Lily. Yeah. RJ, my dude, my brother, my brother. I'm sorry, Tommy. Dominic's another one. I don't care for him. He's such a nothing fucking character. Like, he really only had like a quest arc, and I saw what they were trying to go for with him, and it just never really flourished. I don't think the actor was that strong. I think the suit is dope as shit. Top of D. I like him. Master Finn, Fant, and Swoop. I put these guys probably around the same, but I will count them as Rangers. Um, being Masters and the other, yeah. I, personally, I think Master Swoop should go up top. Master Fant should go on the bottom. I don't know why Master Fant is my least favorite of the three. I would say, actually, I'm gonna break them up. Break them up. Master Swoop is gonna go, yeah, right above Odana. Master Finn is gonna go just below Justin. I love it. Blue, 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 blue. Master Fant. Yeah. Choo. Daishi. 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 He's a good one. He's a great character, actually. I don't think they belong. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, they don't belong. They don't belong in C tier. They belong in B tier. So does Lily. Let's be fucking real here. Jared. He was. I'm gonna count him. He's like Korak. I'm gonna count him as a Ranger. Him and Camille. Camille. I feel like I got a pretty. Anyway, do that. I feel like, yeah, Jared. Yeah, Daishi. Yeah, he belongs in high B tier. Scott. Okay, so -2 of these characters, they're pretty much all going to go in A or higher. One's going to go in. I'm just going to. I'm just going to go out of the way right now. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of Gem or Gemma. It's not hard, but it's better. No, I prefer that because I just don't really care. Also, why did I put the the characters in there? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop who. Yeah, they didn't really have much for character. Gemma, what's up? Gemma's gonna go and see somewhere. Yeah, that feels right. All right. So now we're just going to focus on the main 5 Rangers. Scott, we got to go with A tier. I'm going to tell you that right now. Where A tier? Does he go above or below the Magnet Defender? Does Scott Truman go above or below the Magnet Defender? I'm going to say above. I'm even going to say he goes above Bridge. As much as I love Bridge. Again, y'all know I love Flynn. I have no excuse. I just love Flynn. Like Bridge. I don't have the best excuse. I just love him. Summer. Most of this cast is gonna go in A tier, honestly. I feel like they've earned it. Dylan gets a pretty high A tier. Shit. Do I put him above? Do I put Dylan, the Black RPM Ranger, above or below Jack this guy? I will not put that. I will not put anybody in the middle of them. I want to do it. Does he go above or below Jack and Sky? I'm gonna say he goes above. Ziggy, still an A tier. It's like a low A tier. It's like the lower A tier side. All right, so how RPM was pretty much just across the board. With across the board, just like A's. Yeah, Samurai is gonna be pretty across the board, like C's and D's. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I can tell you right now, nobody on this entire row right here is gonna go above right now. Jaden, middle of C tier. I get some appreciation from him. He got better as things went on. I think he just. I feel like if his actor was better. I feel like if his actor was better, I would have liked the character more. Samurai is pretty mid. I appreciate it. Again, after I did a big rewatch, I liked it a lot more. He used to be way lower on my list. I'm like, this isn't bad. It's got some merit. Kevin, you're annoying the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ, fuck this guy. Fuck this asshole. Emily, she didn't really get much to do. She's another one of those like pretty low, like characters. She's really low. Mike is one of my more preferred Samurai Rangers. I feel like he actually has a fucking personality. I would put him above. That feels better. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she was doing there, honestly. Can do that. That feels better to me. Don't ask me why. It just feels better. Antonio is hands down my favorite in the Samurai cast. I'm gonna put him. Yeah. Lauren. I wasn't there that long. I really liked your actor. I feel like if she was around longer, she would have probably become my favorite Samurai. She had that capacity. She had the best actor among the whole crew. She wasn't around that long. That put her just located. Troy. So, I hate this guy for my own specific reason. It's actually one of the earlier episodes of Super Mega Force. Yeah, his actor is the acting is really bad. There was that episode where he was screaming at his team, "A ranger never lets go of his weapons." Oh, you fucking piece of shit! Who are you? Where are you getting off screaming at people like this? Like you fucking own them. You ineffective piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Noah was a wannabe. Again, he was a bigger his character was extremely inconsistent. I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like a Billy clone, and it just didn't work at all. I'm sorry. I don't want to put him in D necessarily. That feels right. Okay. Best of the Megaforce cast, bar none, but still, she never got her own focus episodes. She never had an arc. She didn't really have anything to do. She was just Miss Perfect. And I actually were talking to the actor about this last year, and I actually asked her about it. I was like, hey, why did it like that? I always thought it was really whack that the best of this cast never got a focus episode. According to her, the writers basically said, well, she's supposed to be Miss Perfect. Why would you give her to give somebody a focus episode is to explore their flaws and their weaknesses? And why would Miss Perfect have flaws and weaknesses? And that's how they make her better. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what were these writers thinking? I think that encapsulates more than anything how little the Megaforce writers knew what the hell that they were doing. So yeah, again, actor solid, character solid, but the writing just did her dirty. Did her fucking dirty. More I'm looking at this, more I'm like, I don't feel like Master Fan deserves to be that high. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put Gia above him. No. Yeah, that feels right. All right. Fuck that guy. Fucking hate Jake. This creepy little piece of shit. Stockery little fucking asshole. I hate him. I don't know why. He just grinds my every nerve. God, I have this unnatural hatred for the character. He is, honest to God, one of my least favorite Rangers of all time. Still put Will below him. Fuck his character. Fuck that. Fucking hate everything about him. Emma, such a character. She's just a sweetheart. The actor tried. Such a sweetheart. And writing just did her dirty. Put her above Noah. Like just squeaks. Just squeaks Noah. Because I just like her actor more. Robo Knight. I don't care for Robo Knight. I don't get why. I don't understand the hype around him. I don't understand if people like this guy or Ghost Knight. I think it's freaking annoying. I strongly disagree. I do not think he was the best in Megaforce. I don't think he was the worst. My God, he just grinded my gears. Look at this score. I'm like, Rocky did. Yeah, Rocky doesn't do that low. Carlos doesn't do that low. Yeah. Such wasted potential for this story. They introduced that story into literally nothing with it. And like his only personality was his character, or was his backstory. The fact that he really did deserve more. I'm sorry, Orion, man. You got shafted. You got shafted hard. You didn't really have much of a personality to back it up. You didn't piss me off. I'm sorry, but I still got you. You didn't piss me off. You don't deserve any higher. Sorry. Okay. Now we're getting back to better characters, much better characters. Tyler. I think he was a great leader. I think he didn't. He was much better in the first half. I think everyone's much better in the first half, minus maybe I don't know, maybe Keppel was better in the second half. I would put Tyler. I really like Tyler. Yeah. I am not as big of a fan as most people are. I think he's fine, and I think Yoshi's are so cool dude. Um, Characterization wise, I put him high C tier. Gemma, below Gemma. Wouldn't put him above. I can say that right now. I'll put him above Gemma. Chase is probably one of my favorite characters. I actually liked him. I like characters who start as like weirdos, womanizers, things like that, and then get humbled. I don't know why that's like a big. It's a character art. It's a character archetype that I just really like, but only when they get humbled later on, and you watch them get humbled. Chase, I would say, yeah, below me, but Riley just above him. I like me some Riley. He's a very smart guy. We can get that heart though. Shelby. Yeah. That was right. Ivan's another character I feel like should have gotten more to do. I love the personality. I love how eccentric he is. I feel like they could have gotten a better actor for it. Not to say he had a bad actor. Like Davey Sampson was fine. I feel like he was. I feel like somebody else could have done better. I don't feel like he was the best person for this character. I would have been really interested to see what he would have done. Like, I'd have been really interested to see what he would have done with. It's gonna sound weird. I think I don't know why, but I think him and Brody actors should switch. Um, yeah, I actually really like Sir Ivan. Really wish he was around longer. For the short time he was around, I really fucking like him a lot. Graphite Ranger. Where did the Graphite Ranger? I'm gonna put Sir Philip. Excuse me. I think I called him Sir Ivan. Sir Philip. Um, yeah, Albert. I love the concept of just this old man who accidentally becomes a Power Ranger and says, "Please get this shit away from me. I can't do this." I they were like, oh, you were chosen, homie. I'm an old man who's afraid of monsters. Please don't force me to do this. I think that's a great concept, and I'm surprised it had been done up until that point. He's a pretty one-off character though. I'm gonna code. Yes. Yes. Kendall. I actually like Kendall. Again, good character arc. I feel like there was definitely some racial tension. Now we were talking about like race characters on Power Rangers. I'm sorry. I strongly feel like Kendall was designed to be racially coded, like coded to be racist. As much as I hate to say that, people are probably going to disagree with me. She did better as time went on. It was really soft, but it worked. Um, do I put her above or below Coda? Above. Because I think her acting is just a little better. James, total nothing fucking character. Shouldn't he had no reason for leaving his kid. He's like, oh, didn't want to, this and that. Didn't want you guys hurt. Motherfucker, just tell your family what's going on. Just explain it to them. You stupid motherfucker. Let them know where you are. Like, you don't have to be around them to keep in contact. You stupid piece of shit. You are dumb. James, you are dumb. You are an idiot. Like, his actor is fine. Just, he's stupid. I'm sorry. He's an idiot. Oh yeah, yeah. Kendall was for Shelby. At least I think she was. Um, I personally interpreted it. Zenowing, total nothing character in my opinion. He's also kind of an asshole. He's a total asshole. Honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, yeah, fuck Zenowing. Brody, so much potential. So much potential for this character that just never got realized. Fun fact: Ninja Steel is my least favorite season of all time. I don't like Ninja Steel. You think Mega Force? At least with Mega Force, there was some entertainment value. There are points of entertainment value, especially in Super Mega Force. That is what Ninja Steel committed the horrible sin of just being boring, just boring beyond belief. No, I think Mega Force and Super Mega Force potential and letdowns. Ninja Steel was just they just gave up. They just said, okay, we're just gonna. That felt like the most autopilot written season ever, and I can't forget it. Cannot forget it. Is that only better than the original? Um, no, honestly, I wasn't Torin in Kyoryuger. I think Torin is an equal bigot. I think he's an equal dumbass because his whole character arc was just. I think his personality was great, but his whole thing of like, they can never know my horrible secret. I'm a monster. Like, dude, you're gonna tell him eventually. Just fucking get it over with. Stop hiding shit from him. I hate characters like that, and he was such an offender of it, and just pissed me off. Torin pissed me off. Like, Zeno Wing's an asshole. Torin pissed me off. So yeah, Brody, such a nothing. Again, he had so much potential. His acting was not great, but there was. It's the thing that the problem the thing that gets me is like it felt like there was something at least they were trying to do something with him at points. There are other points they kind of gave up. Yeah, Preston didn't fucking do anything. He was annoying. He was like fucking next. He wasn't bad. He's just boring. Honestly, put him below Rocky. Uh, Calvin, same damn thing. He's just fucking boring. Zoe, boring. Put her above Calvin at least. Sarah, probably the best among them. He had a personality. They didn't want to go all out. The thing that annoys me is that, again, in my opinion, she could have been. She probably is my favorite Ninja Storm. It's either her or Levi. I don't know. But the thing with her is that it felt like they wanted to give her a big personality, like how they did in Sentai. They wanted to make this like mad scientist character, and then they got cold feet. But then they were like, well, we got to do something with her. So we got to keep pressing on. Sarah frustrates me. And she's still my favorite Ninja Storm. You know what? No. You guys don't. You guys don't belong over these. You guys know. Levi had the best character growth, had the best acting. I thought the concept of character was kind of interesting for that first episode, which is again, I'm a touring musician. Like I got to focus on my job, and you just kind of gave up on that. I'm like, dude, it's such an interesting character going there, and then you just gave it up, just like Sarah. But I think the reunion between them was amazing. I prefer the fake out one with the fake Aiden. I think was so much better. I think that was like Brody's best acting moment, period. And the stupid song he started playing when that like Aiden is never back. I was like, this is so fucking forced. Dude. This is so ham fisted. Yeah, like they should have had that big emotional hug, like the robot Aiden and Brody did. Like, man, like you gave me such a great moment, and then you're like, no, and now we're just gonna do this ham-fisted one. We're not even gonna try and top. It's like Dane didn't really have a character. He's like Trey Trifoy. I didn't have a fucking character. Just gonna put him in 2. Nick. Nick was decent. I thought he was really good. As he was an okay mentor. Not really going to sing his praises. Not really going to lambaste him for anything. Not really do anything wrong. He didn't do anything particularly great. I think the best thing about him is that he was Kelsey Henderson. And I feel like him coming back to Cosmic Fury was fun. However, fucking unnecessary. He had really no place being there. I'm sorry. Everything he did could have been given to Billy. Should have been given to Billy. Don't know why it wasn't given to Billy. And Billy realistically barely really do much in Cosmic. He was really just there to say, "Hey, look, we got a returning actor. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be Tommy for this season." If they folded everything we were gonna do with Nick over into Billy, I think Billy's presence would have felt way more justified. And again, I don't blame Nick for that. I blame the writers for that. They should not have brought Nick back to Cosmic Fury. I stand by it. No purpose of being there. But in Ninja Steel, he's okay. God, I don't even know if I want to put these guys above. Among them, Preston's better of the 3. Yeah, these 5 just fucking suck, man. Luke's is cool. But again, he didn't. God, I don't know what to do with Mick, man. I guess I put him just below Danny. I guess he's might be a better mentor than Dagger. He's a technical mentor. I don't fucking know. Okay. Beast Morphers. Devin had potential. In my opinion, he really so this season kind of pissed me off. So it really felt like Ravi was going to end up being the nothing character for the season, where Zoe and Devin were going to get the lion's share of the character development. Yet somehow halfway through the show, it flipped, and Ravi ended up becoming the most focused on character, and Devin and Zoe just kind of fell to the background a little bit. Zoe especially should have gotten way more. She should have gotten way more love. They started out with such great potential to be like to be the characters, Rangers that weren't supposed to be there, and just kind of stumbled into it. Ooh, don't know why that's happened. All right. Devin, though, he's a great he's all right. He had so much more room to grow. And I still prefer him over Robbie. I still think Robbie's fucking good. He got better. But he started off too weak for me to be like, yeah, I prefer him. He's not my least favorite Ninja Steel character. Still Beast Morpher. But Devin, I'm gonna say put him above. Yes, yeah, that feels better. I'm gonna put Zoe. Yeah, it feels better. Okay. Ravi. Yeah, it was kind of a cop out. Do not talk of humans. Steel was a highlight beast for a little bit, but only the robot version. I thought Steel was such. How do I explain myself? I'll get to him in like 5 seconds. I'll explain that. Robbie, I would put him a yeah, yeah. Or did I put him below Gia? He either goes right below or right above Gia. I don't. Yeah. Nate was a twerp. Nate was a petulant little twerp, and he's bothered me, grinding on my ears. There's nothing wrong with him though. He's a smart kid. He's him being the sixth ranger. Something about that just bothered me. I'm gonna say, yeah, probably. I both want to put him in C and D at the same time. Like he's better than a lot of these characters, but he also grinded on me so much. I'm gonna say let me do some rearranging here real quick. Hold on. Womp womp. Wanted to hate on something today. Missed Ninja Steel. Wanted to hate on something today. Yeah, you like just missed him. That was fucking cooking. Steel. He was such a try hard fucking character. They wanted this. He's like one of those characters. Like they wanted him to be so popular so bad. They want him to be the quirky robot who's hip but doesn't realize he's actually a goofball. It was forced. It was him. This forced his character so forced. I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree. It's like Dino Charge, where it started strong and it dipped off. And the ending was better, at least with Beast Morphers. I can say the ending picked up. Steel, Steel didn't bother me. It's just I saw what they were trying to do with them. I would still say Gold is definitely my least favorite Beast Morphers, though. put buffs there. I saw what you're trying to do. Blaze and Roxy would have been kind of the same boat. I'll call them Rangers. They were not. They were decently written, in my opinion. I feel like they've been really interesting. If when like they together, like when their original avatar destroyed it, their original like human like something. I mean, they would like retain some of their memories or some of their personality, and then like instead of doing like the clone version of them, like their actual bodies decided to become evil. Like, I think that would have been a better call. Or just keeping him fucking asleep for the whole season. I don't understand what people with that was. They should have kept him asleep, or they should have done something. But the villain version was that the first version? Or was that the purple flower suit Roxy? Yeah. I want to put them side by side. Oh, the 2017 Rangers. Okay, so I actually love Jason in this movie, personally. I think most of this cast is pretty spectacular. Cyber Roxy, it looked amazing. Yeah, I prefer her season 1 version. That's just me personally. I love Jason in the 2017. They had a great character. Same with Billy. Probably put him. Yeah. Trini was a little bit try hard for me. I feel like they wanted to, like, she definitely felt like one of those characters like they were going to explore in later movies and didn't get around to. Like they were setting her up. I don't know, weird. I feel like she wanted to be there. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you ever watch a show or a movie and just like that actor, you get this vibe that actor did not want to be there. That's what they think. One put her cat, one put her above. Okay. Yeah. She still had at least a little bit of character. She had some spunk to her. Yeah. Then there was Zach. I put Zach above her. That is, again, he had an interesting setup to his character. I think they really should have done more with him. They went fully adapting Cosmic Fairy. Agree and I disagree. I think what they did was an interesting move to kind of basically say, like, hey, let's see if we can actually pull this off. I saw Cosmic Fury as more of a breeding ground and more of like a transitional period than anything. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree that they probably should have used the full set of Cosmic Fury suits. I think that would have been weird. Not Cosmic Fury, Q Ranger suits, excuse me. I don't think it would have worked. I understand people saying like, oh, they had enough cast members and this and that. Yeah, cast members that kept coming in and out. I personally think what they did was better and was more of a love letter to Power Rangers. Zach, 2017 Zach. I would put 2017 Zach probably right below Kai. 2017 Kimberly. She was my least favorite. I definitely preferred the I thought she was kind of a bitch. At least for the percent of the play. Of course, she wasn't that bad when as we were actually going through the show. Or the movie, rather. Mighty Morphin. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if like the Dino, let's say let's say the Mega, let's say if the Wild Force Rangers put out a signal, no one would give a shit. But the Mighty Morphin Rangers put out a signal. They're like, yeah, we probably will help them out. When the Mighty Morphin Rangers can't do something. I think it might be is that Mighty Morphin people consider Mighty Morphin so weak that they're like, yeah, we gotta make sure they always have backup or we're screwed. Or like any other team, like no, like we know they can handle their shit. Wildfire puts in for a distress angle. Oh, they're fine. They can handle it themselves. Mighty Morphin. Oh, those incompetent assholes. Again with them. He's so big and over so well on the screen. In my opinion, that should be it. Like C should always be like the middle of the road. Like this is the baseline. Let's add another one to C. She, let's put her. Yeah, Zordon. Zordon was an asshole. I feel like they should. They, he was that guy like you love to hate. He's total fucking dick. It's like the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, yeah, these guys don't do so fucking well. Rito Repulsa. He's still my beating fucking heart. I loved Elizabeth Banks with Rito Repulsa. Oh, oh my god! I wanted to see this franchise continue just for her alone. Yeah. So I have not seen Hyper Force. I'm not gonna do all the scenarios. I'm not gonna do all the fucking comic book characters shit. I don't see a point to it. Just doesn't make sense to me. Like I know who most of them are. Like, we got like both. We got like Corona right here. We're already done Corona. Got the 4-5 range. Like we already done these guys. We already know what they are. But I don't know what the fuck Sheriff Spacefire and what this guy's name in here. Is that is that is that Dax from what the fuck? Is that Mask Rider? I think it's Mask Rider. Hyperforce. It was like a RPG. It's like a RPG that they did on YouTube a few years back. I never watched it. They got like the Ninja Steel Blue Ranger who played Red. They got Andre the Black Nerd played the Blue Ranger. They got Hulk to come back as the Yellow Ranger. They got Christina V to play the Black Ranger. That's the one that fucked me up. All right, Dino Fury, excuse me. So I do be loving Zato. I love Cosmic Fury Zato. He really brought it, man. God, I just want to put him in A. Fuck it, he deserves A. Fuck him. After Cosmic Fury, before Cosmic Fury, he'd probably been like a low B. Now he's either hot. Oh, fuck him. He goes in A. Zato after Cosmic Fury deserves an A here. Ollie, and I'm counting Evil Ollie with him. I thought he was so much better as Evil Ollie. So much better. Evil Ollie, as normal Ollie, I'd honestly put him in like low C, maybe high D. Evil Ollie, he goes in B. He gets fucked up that much. Again, Cosmic Fury did this guy justice, in my opinion. I don't feel like he's. Yeah, most would have been high. I see. I do fucking love me some Izzy. You know I love me some Izzy. She's probably my favorite cop. She's probably after Zato. She's probably my favorite Dino Fury Ranger. I wouldn't put her in like high B. Amelia, again, if this was Dino Fury, she'd be going probably right there. But now, mm, looking at some of these guys, the more I'm like, yeah, you don't deserve. Yeah, yeah. I'm really kind of reevaluating this list as I'm going. Ion again. Ion, Cosmic Fury did him justice. He was dead before. Now he was like he came in and he did such a phenomenal job in Cosmic Fury. Such a phenomenal job in Cosmic Fury. I'm gonna reevaluate. I'm gonna reevaluate some of this list in a minute here. Like honestly, these three are probably gonna get. Fuck, I'm just gonna do it right now. I really feel like these guys deserve. They deserve better. They deserve better. I almost want to put her in low A. Should I put her in low A? Should I put Izzy in low A? By the way, low A too. Fuck it. Varric. Do you count Varric as a ranger? Fuck it. We count Korak as a ranger. We count Varric as a ranger. Yeah, I love Varric. I love his story. Yeah. 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 Starting to feel better. Wild West Rangers. Oh, Alex. Fuck this guy. Fuck this piece of shit. Fuck this guy. I know he is literally the top, and he's in the bottom. Again, you know he's the character you're supposed to love to hate. Yeah, fuck Alex. I was missed. You'd have been fine if he stayed dead. Wouldn't have given a shit. When he's a lot, when he came back to life, go fuck shit. Fucking shit. Fucking hate that guy. Anyway, um, you didn't really have a character. You didn't really have a character. They didn't really have characters. I love how they just like, grouped. Oh, they just felt like let's talk about Marvel Masters here. I don't get that one. I feel like the spot. You know, he actually was the Dark. Um, yeah, no, Evil Ollie. I can keep remembering Evil Ollie was the thing. I'm just looking at. I'm reevaluating. B's getting fatter. I know. There she is. Fern should have been in the episodes. She should have been higher. All right, so because I already counted them as like their separate categories and whatnot. No, fuck Karen. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of skip over the rest of these guys. All right, so let's take a hard look at this. Okay, so this, no notes, no notes. Try to think this is anybody that needs shuffle move. There's the higher, lower. Because it's this B tier list. It's the one that's really making me sit here and be like, I feel like some characters here probably deserve to get shuffled. Like I don't know if I'd put Tommy above Kira. Place Green Ranger Tommy. I'd be hating on just a little bit too much on White Ranger Tommy. He does deserve like at least top of C tier. Not B tier. Still a great guy. Fuck it. B tier. Vita. I'm debating on Vita. Kind of preferred him over Shelby. Kind of prefer Rita over him. As Billy we're talking about. This is 2017 Billy we're talking about. Yes. Yes. I kind of want to throw these four in the B. Throw B. I'll keep you where you are. You. No, Philip. I feel. No, Philip deserves that spot. Gemma, Blake, Sid, Ivan, Dustin, Ryan, Billy. I'm sorry. Vin and Ryan, I feel like deserve higher spots. That's just me personally. But it's also my list, so I don't care. I really don't like Wild Force. That's fine. Wild Force is honestly kind of a mid-season, in my opinion. Like it's got its ups, it's got its downs. It's got Taylor. That's the best thing it's got going for it. Taylor and Cole. That's the best thing it's got going for it. Excuse me. Joel Fern. Should I change? Should I? Just the Mighty Morphin version. Yeah. For Kanzanaku, I'm gonna keep him there. He's fine there. Yeah, I'm maybe Phantom. Because everyone else is like, man, these guys annoyed me or this or that. He just isn't really there that much. I think, but he still has a little bit of personality and character. Calvin Preston do though. Fuck these guys. Yeah. Hard shuffling this list now. Okay, let's take a hard look here. Again, they don't deserve to be lower than these guys. Fuck you. Yeah, you don't deserve to be that. You at least had a better story. Yeah, you were completely wasted. You annoyed me. You pissed me off. You pissed me off. You're such a know nothing character. But at least you was some character. Yeah. Yeah. You had a pretty cool story. We're gonna put you higher. So yeah, you didn't deserve the hate that you got. You just got to stick. Again, you didn't annoy me as much. You didn't annoy me as much. You didn't annoy me as much as most of the other guys did. Now I'm just trying to look at me like who among this list like truly pissed me. Like I can sit here and be like, you fucking annoyed the shit out of me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. I think this is it. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, yeah. All right. I think that's gonna be it. All right. So, hey, we're gonna go from the bottom to the top here. So, in our team here, we got Will, we got Jake, we got Troy, we got Alex. Fuck those four individuals. Can't fucking stand them. In our D list, we've got yeah. I'm gonna keep them here. In our fuck, I can't. No, I'm gonna do it. In our D list, we got Rocky, Red Ranger Rocky, we got Green Ranger Carlos, we've got Omega Ranger, we've got Nick Mac Max, Nick Max, Hunter, Izon, Preston, Calvin, Roland Knight, 2017 Zordon. If you exist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got Limbo, we got Orion, we got Dominic, we got Jem, we got James, we got Kevin, we got Zettelwing, here, we got Billy, we got Ryan, we got Nick, Philip, Kendall, Coda, Gemma, Blake, Sid, Ivan, Dustin, Joel, Aisha, Fern, Connor, Kai, 2017 Zach, 2017 Kim, Maya, Catherine, Catherine, Rose, 2017 Trini, we got Master Swoop, Donna, Merrick, Alyssa, Zane, Trini, Zeo slash Turbo Tommy, we got Antonio, Zoe, Blue Centurion, Justin, Mike, uh, Chad, Devin, Ashley, Gia, Robbie, Blaze, Roxy, Lauren, Jaden, Danny, Mac, Nick, fucking. We got Flagron, we got Madison, we got Kelsey, we got Dana, we got Marcus, we got Nelson, we got Ninja, we got Albert, we got Master Queen, Emily, Ronnie, Steele, Sarah, Levi, Brody, Rocky, Ranger Rocky. I'm looking at you need to go higher. Yep. Lucas, Damon, Carlos, Phantom Ranger, Nate, Emma, Noah, Master, Zoe, Matt, B tier. We got Gold Ranger Jason, Red Ranger Jason. We got Trent. We got Ashley. We got in space Ashley. Cole, Daishi, Andros, Kim, Green Ranger Tommy, Tanya, slash Turbo, Cat, Kim, Emma, Ion, Amelia, Abby, Adam, Z, Black Ranger Adam Z, Greg, Tori, Green Ranger Adam, excuse me, Mike, TJ, Red Ranger TJ, Turbo Cassie, um, Tyler, Theo, Ethan, Chip, Katie, yeah, Katie Tripp, Chip and Tripp. I'm so close to each other. Yeah. Lily. Yeah. Varric, Riley, Chase, 2017 Jason, Shelby, 2017 Billy, 2017 Rita, Vander, SPD Cat, Shane, Ollie, Neil, Echo, White Tommy. Eighth year, we got Cassie, Leo, we got Space Cassie, we got Casey, Leo, In Space Cassie, Carter, Taylor, Dylan, Jack, Skip, Sky, RJ, Dino Thunder, Tommy, we got Summer, Scott, Bridge, Quinn, Mag Defender, Zach. Yeah, he does. I'm sorry. Ziggy, Zach, Izzy, Corone. S tier, we got Wes, Ben, Eric, Hendricks, uh, Doggy Kruger, and Blue Ranger, DJ. That is going to be the list. I'm tired. I'm going to end this stream now. Catch y'all later.